Singapore is famous worldwide for using the latest technology to solve the problems of modern urban life. So, no wonder it's a leader in using artificial intelligence, or AI, to improve city life. They are using AI to analyze huge amounts of information and find patterns and solutions that are too complicated for people to do quickly. By teaming up AI with civil engineering, Singapore is creating a smart city. This means it's a city that uses technology to work better, stay safer, and prepare for the future. In this video, we'll explore how Singapore's engineers are using AI to make this smart city so that it can be ready for whatever comes next. One of the coolest ways that civil engineers in Singapore use AI is with something called predictive modeling. Predictive modeling is a way to use AI to predict or guess what might happen in the future by studying data from the past. They can even use this to predict things like major disasters. For example, Singapore often has heavy rains and rising sea levels, which can lead to floods. AI can look at past weather data like rain patterns, sea levels, and storm histories to create models that show what might happen next. This helps engineers prepare for possible floods and keep people safe. Singapore's engineers also use a type of AI called machine learning in hydraulic engineering. Hydraulic engineering is the study of how water moves and how it affects things like dams and levees, which are structures that hold back water. Machine learning, which is part of AI, can learn from past storms and floods to predict which areas are most likely to flood in the future. This helps engineers design things like seawalls, which are barriers that are built along the coast, and drainage systems that can handle the water. These designs, called coastal defense structures, help protect Singapore's coastline. AI can even test these designs virtually, letting engineers see how they might work in real life during storms. Since Singapore is a city close to sea level, this kind of planning is super important to keep it safe and ready for the future. Another way Singapore is using AI to make things safer is by building safer construction sites with the help of AI-powered drones. Construction sites can be dangerous places with heavy machines, tall structures, and lots of activity. Keeping everyone safe is a big job for civil engineers, since they are the people who plan and manage these sites. Now, engineers use drones powered by AI to help them monitor these sites from above. These AI-powered drones fly over construction sites and take live videos and pictures. This gives engineers a full view of the entire site so that they can see everything that's happening. But the really cool part is that AI looks at this footage itself and analyzes it to spot possible dangers. For example, it can spot sharp edges that aren't covered, areas where too many workers are close together, or materials that aren't stored safely. This process is called risk assessment, which means checking for risks or dangers. The AI can even send alerts to the site managers right away so that they can fix the problem before anyone gets hurt. By using AI, Singapore's engineers make construction sites safer and more organized. This also helps work move along faster, since they can avoid accidents and keep the site running smoothly. Now, let's look at how AI is helping Singapore's engineers to keep buildings and other structures safe after they're built. As buildings, bridges, and other structures get older, they need regular checkups to make sure they stay safe and strong. So, in Singapore, engineers are using AI for something called structural health monitoring. This is a civil engineering process where sensors are placed on structures to check their health over time. These sensors collect data on things like vibrations, temperature changes, and small shifts in a structure. Each of these factors can be signs of potential problems. AI analyzes this data to find patterns, helping their engineers detect wear and tear or weak areas. When AI spots high-stress zones, engineers can make repairs before issues become serious. By predicting when repairs will be needed, AI helps Singapore prevent costly repairs and extend the lifespan of its buildings, bridges, and other structures. Now, let's see how AI helps engineers improve daily life for people living in Singapore. One of the first things you might notice when visiting Singapore is the city's modern design. Urban design is the art and science of planning cities, like the layout of streets, parks, and buildings. And here, civil engineers are using AI to help create a more sustainable city. AI provides urban planning tools that analyze data on things like population density, which is how many people live in an area, public transportation use, and even how people walk around. A key feature of these AI tools is something called land use optimization, which means finding the best use for every area of the city. The AI system helps planners balance residential areas, commercial spaces, and green spaces like parks. For example, if a neighborhood feels crowded, AI might suggest adding a park or public space to improve the residents' quality of life. This is helping Singapore grow sustainably, making sure every part of the city is well used and benefits the people living there. Another way AI helps make daily life better in Singapore is through road design, especially for handling heavy traffic and wear from weather. Civil engineers are using AI to design roads, including choosing the best materials to help the roads last longer. The AI system can predict how roads will hold up under different conditions, like changes in traffic, the weight of vehicles, and weather. This process is called pavement engineering. By using AI, Singapore can build roads that are both cost-effective and strong enough to handle heavy use. This reduces the need for repairs and makes the roads safer for everyone. Along with well-designed roads, Singapore also has impressively smooth traffic flow. Even though Singapore is a densely populated city-state, it doesn't have the big traffic jams that many other large cities do. That's because Singapore uses AI in its traffic management system with something called adaptive signal timing. Adaptive signal timing is a civil engineering term that means traffic lights change in real time based on current traffic. So, how does this work? First, engineers place sensors at intersections and on major roads to gather data about traffic flow, vehicle speed, and congestion. This information goes to an AI system that constantly analyzes the data and adjusts the traffic lights to keep cars moving smoothly. This AI-powered system helps lower wait times at intersections and even reduces fuel consumption since the usual stop and go of heavy traffic uses a lot of gas. This is called Vehicle Actuated Control, or VAC, which means the traffic lights change based on the presence of vehicles. All this is managed by AI, helping improve the infrastructure of the city-state. So, as we've seen, Singapore is a great example of how AI can change a city, making it smarter, safer, and more eco-friendly. The technology used in Singapore is inspiring other cities worldwide to think about how AI could improve their urban spaces. But Singapore isn't stopping here. Engineers and city planners are already planning new ways to use AI in civil engineering, with ideas to improve public safety, healthcare, and even protect against climate change. For example, they're exploring AI-driven systems to take care of Singapore's green spaces, like parks and gardens, in smarter ways. AI can help create parks that respond to weather and seasonal changes to stay healthy. They're also looking into using AI for water resource management. This is very important for Singapore, which is an island with limited fresh water. By studying patterns in rainfall and water use, AI can help Singapore manage its water supply better, ensuring there's enough water for future generations. So, in many ways, Singapore's use of AI in civil engineering represents the future of urban life. It's a place where technology and engineering work hand in hand to create a city that learns and adapts, one that prioritizes both efficiency and sustainability. As this technology spreads to other cities, we can expect to see smarter, more resilient, and more environmentally friendly urban environments around the world. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed learning more about AI in civil engineering and how engineers in Singapore are fully using AI to transform the lives of its citizens. Be sure to check out our other videos, like our more general overview of how AI is changing civil engineering. And remember to like and subscribe to our channel because engineering is for everyone.